Hey everybody, Twin Diggers here, back with Sister Pam.
Yeah! Oh, look at how dirty my hands are.
Ew.
Oh, and I had gloves on.
Man, we've been at it since 2:30 today. We are back at an old resort, and the dump was on the back side of this hill, down by the wetlands. And as you know, we've been clearing the area of invasive buckthorn and itchweed so we could get in here and start digging. And boy, did we find some fun stuff tonight, and can't wait to get back here. So we're going to take you through some of the cool things, and maybe Digger Dave may know what some of these bottles are that we have. So you want to start?
Sure. Let me move in. Okay.
We'll go from here to here. Let's do that.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. First thing Pam found was this glass Pyrex handle. And we're thinking this may have been to a coffee pot, and there was a band that went around here to hold it. Don't know what else it would be, but it does have some texting on it other than Pyrex. So we're going to look up the numbers tonight and see exactly what this is and the age of it.
Yeah, it's in good condition too. There's no chips or anything on it.
No. This is very interesting. It's extremely heavy. And it has thin wire, or not wire,
like kind of thread or something.
Thread wrapped all around it really tight. And even in the inside of it. So it looks like it's copper in the inside because it's green. So if anyone knows what that is, give a shout out and let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let me get a close-up on the threading.
Better?
Yeah. I
Okay.
just knocked over one of your bottles.
We're getting absolutely chowed tonight with mosquitoes, even though we have all of our bug spray on. It's been very hot and humid in our state. Some real neat finds. I about fell over when I saw this, and I'm going to read it to you. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. It says, if found, return to J.S. Peltier. It has a street address in St. Paul, and it says if it's returned, you will receive a reward.
Ooh, I wonder what we could get for that.
Don't know what this is. Pam thought it was
I think it's a
luggage tag,
because it has his address on it.
but we are going to be looking up the address and see if we can track this family. This is probably, we're in 30s, 40s dump site right now.
Yeah,
So
that was cool.
That was a top pocket find for me. And then Pam found this, which is awesome. And this is going to be going to our historical society. This is a token that would be used. People would come out on the trolley from the cities, and they would go to this supper club. And it was 25 cents.
Neat.
Yeah, this is very old because I'm thinking it's at least 20s or 30s. And we'll match that with the data at the Historical Society to get an exact age on it.
Cool.
Very cool find. A Bear aspirin bottle. It's embossed on the sides, and the top is still there. It says Bear.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Another incredible find by Sister is, this is Avon, and I'll turn it over so you can see it. All right, and at first we thought it was a lipstick container. You see the fancy on it.
It's very fancy.
And you can see that it's got brass on the top, but when you take this off, it is a glass liner and it's perfume. Super cool find. And it's got some weight to it.
Yeah. Hey, can you see what it says on the bottom, what the perfume name is?
I can. You know, it's getting dark here, so
Yeah.
it says golden. I can't read it, sis.
That's okay.
Golden Promise, I think.
Okay.
We'll look this
No
up,
problem.
and we'll find the age of it.
That's cool. And it says New York on the bottom
Yeah,
of it.
New York, and Avon, and it's New York, so we'll look that up. Found this real nice porcelain liner to a mason jar, but unfortunately no mason jar. And then Pam found these 3 marbles. Obviously it was a resort, so children were here playing, and that was cool. And this bobber, which still works.
That is so neat.
That's kind of neat.
Sorry,
go back
mosquitoes
here.
are horrible.
A small embossed amber bottle. On both sides it says Whitehall. So we are going to look that up, and of course the lid's still on it. These 3 little bottles would be cork top. I don't know if it was a sample for something, if it was medicine, but we need to investigate that, because that was a find, and they are perfectly intact. This little bottle, this is really
cool.
old. I don't know if you can see the center. It's like they blew it, pushed the center in, and it's square all around the outside of it, and just the center of it held whatever was in it. And there's the top on it.
Cork
I'd sure
top.
like to find out what this is.
Yeah.
That is cool. It has a 3-2 embossed on the bottom.
Neat.
Yeah. And then we found these beautiful pieces of pottery, which we will reuse, stoneware. And this little pink one, we're not quite sure what that is. It's dishware, but I'm not sure what that brand is. And another little bottle. And this is also bare aspirin, but it's quite different from this size.
Yeah,
it's
hold
square.
that one up so you can compare how different they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
one's-
it still shows the embossing on the side, bare aspirin. So that was cool.
Neat.
Yeah. This is very unique, and hopefully someone will be able to help us identify this. This is made of brass.
No, it's copper.
Or, I'm sorry, made of copper.
Can you see the name up there?
So I don't know if it was for a light switch, a door,
Someone
an
thought,
escutcheon.
or the Tom who was here thought, what did he say, a Victrola?
Maybe.
It might be like to a Victrola
But
something,
it does
or
say
who
it's
knows?
collegian, and we're definitely going to be researching that.
Yeah, that's
There's
cool.
still a little screw in the top of that one.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Found a weird shell. Must have been from someone taking a vacation or somewhere, because we don't have shells like that here.
Yeah, of course.
Pam thinks this was maybe, this is Bakelite top. So we're looking at 40s. She thought maybe there were
Maybe a spice jar? or
spice
something?
jar. We're not sure. But it's so nice to find these with the lids on intact.
And the other thing too, it's nice and heavy,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
well made.
The owner from way back when, the original owner that built these cabins, he owned a tile company. And some of the cabin floors actually have tile on them. The owner of the property is an artist, and she does things with tile. So we told her anything we find, we're going to wash up and give that to her so she can repurpose it.
Neat.
Yeah? Oh, gotta bend down a little here.
Yeah, I know. We're on a hill, by the way, and it's
Yeah.
very steep.
The pictures don't show the depth of the hill we're on. It's kind of weird, but
Yeah, it's
this is interesting. It's got like a little cog or something on there. I don't know if it went to a clock or what the heck it was. It looks like it was some kind of a
yeah, like a latch or
pendulum
something.
or something. So anyone knows.
It's heavy too.
Yeah, these
Iron.
weird little hooks. This is probably, used for hanging clothing on maybe, or something, obviously outdoors.
Yeah, or in the barn.
Yeah.
For all we know.
Yeah. Caps are in great shape. We're going to wash these up and keep them. A lot of these are universal, and they'll still fit on the jars. So it's always good to save them, and also it keeps your bottles clean if you can keep lids or corks in them.
Right.
This was really cool. This was an Anchor Hawking Fire King, and I sure wish, I think it went to this coffee mug because it sure looks the same, but
Yeah.
these
it's
were
hard to-
real common at resorts. So I remember Mom and Dad had them too. A lot of anchor hawking. Throw that.
Yep.
This old tube for a TV.
That's what we're thinking it's for.
And look at all the metal on that. Canada Dry. That's old. An old tube of white toothpaste. It still has the patina on it, and
It looks like
it's pretty
it
good
says
for
plus white, maybe.
yeah,
It's hard to say.
pretty good for being in the ground for all those years.
Long time. You bet.
Look at this thing. This
is awesome.
Anyone knows what this is? All right, this is an eyelash crimper, and look at that thing. I don't even want to pull it because it'll probably fall apart.
Well, I remember when our sister had that
Yeah.
in the 70s when she would crimp.
They
But
were
that looks really old. I
That's-
mean, if you look at it, just at the end of it there,
Yeah.
they don't make it like that. So
No.
that thing is really old.
This here is a child's car. This is cast iron. It's really roached. There isn't much left to it. It's seen
Yeah.
better days. I don't know if that's a Hubley or a Tootsie. We're going to clean the bottom up and see if we can find it. 2 videos ago, we found a Hubley car from 1947, and we found a Gene Autry cap gun from 1950.
Yeah.
So that's the fun thing about being at a resort like this is there's children too, so we're hoping to find more.
Right.
The other thing we're going to just show you, we're adding to our piles of junk, and at some point all of this is going to be removed, but for now we're just gathering it up. We're in the woods, and it's just too much work to be hauling everything out all
And
the
we're on
time.
private land, and so we can just keep stuff stacked and stacked as we go, and until we can haul it all out of here when we get done.
So what would you say, sis, is your favorite find?
I would have to say that that Tavern token.
Yeah.
I know that this one right here, that Tavern token, that is really cool.
And whatever this is,
Yeah. That.
hopefully I'll be able to contact any family members, and
Look, yeah.
maybe
that
I'll
is
get a
neat.
reward.
Yep.
Huh?
I don't know.
That would be fun if we could
Yeah,
find
and
someone.
if anybody knows, I'm just assuming it's a luggage tag.
It is very fancy, very detailed. We've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, personalized. That's what's kind of neat about
Absolutely.
it. Sure. Well,
cool.
let's show them a few piles here, and
Then
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see how steep this hill is, but
Yeah. I tried when I did a video, and it looks like it's
Yeah.
flat, but
it does. But
I
you
know
can,
when we watch Rock Cousteau in the dumps, he's literally like this and
Right.
digging into a hill.
right. Yeah.
We're not that bad, but we're pretty close.
So tonight, this is the big round area that we have dug, and that was a lot of work, but we found a lot of neat stuff.
Yeah,
So
and we're removing a lot of stuff from the earth.
right.
You know,
So we're adding to our pile here. Lot of glass.
glass, metal cans, iron.
Lot of neat stuff.
Yeah,
So
things you would expect at a resort, and throwing it over a hill. And some of it, we did find some burned, but not many.
yeah. And then over here, just bring you over this way. And again, I don't know if you can kind of tell, but it's really
goes-
steep.
Yeah.
Pat and I are literally kind of leaning back right now so we don't fall. All right, and then we have a few more things here that we've added that we found. And do you remember where that child's bucket went to? That we found? Did you put that in there? In that one?
Probably. It's probably buried.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't even
I
wanna
don't
dig
see
in
it.
there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're going to go over here.
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought I stood it up on that one.
Yeah,
And then,
sure,
so
sure.
this is what we stopped digging right here. And again, just trying not to fall down. So we'll continue.
Yeah.
We cleaned.
Sis, you forgot to put this in the video.
Oh, it's more of that. Yeah.
We'll add that to
Yeah,
our...
we'll put that over there because we're saving those shards.
Yep.
Nice. All right. And then, so we've been clearing more. I'm going to keep walking down here a little bit.
Got the beautiful wetlands out
Yeah,
there,
got
and
the
all
wetlands.
the wildlife and the birds, and
You bet.
my goodness.
So anyway, we have really had a lot of fun here. So, sis, anything else you want to add before we wrap her up?
Well, I need a really hot shower, and I got about 10 layers of bug spray on me and about 3 layers of dirt. So
Yeah, me too.
it was a fun day, sis.
Yeah, it was great.
What was fun is all of our hard work paid off. Clearing all of this, so we had a place to dig, and you can tell by the land how evasive buckthorn is. Nothing grows. All of this was dirt when we cut it down, and now sunshine is starting to get in here, so we'll get some growth on here to stop the eroding, and that's what's exciting. All of our efforts are paying off, and we found some really unique things tonight.
Yeah.
And some personal items.
It was kind of our little camp.
Yeah. Wow, look at that mess.
I know.
Now we got to haul it all back to the dang car.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's sign off.
Thank you, everyone, for watching and following our continued adventure at this old resort.
Yeah.
And, getting
I know, they're
distracted. We'll be doing more. We may not be doing a video for about 4 or 5 days. We suddenly went into a heat wave. We're going to be at 100 degrees, and that's not the humidity, on Sunday and on Monday through Thursday, I believe. Real dangerous stuff. We are not going to be out here and putting ourselves in any danger. For all of you fathers out there, happy Father's Day to all of you, and we hope that you have just a wonderful, fantastic weekend. Like and subscribe our YouTube. We're going to have still pictures of everything on our Twin Diggers Minnesota Facebook page. Jump on over. If there's something that you think you know what it is, let us know, because we're just as anxious to find out as well on some of these items.
Sounds good.
Thank you, everyone. Sis, thank you. Awesome
Take
job.
care. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.